So this is vocabulary for lesson 9.2 from the Signing Naturally book. Lesson 9.2 focuses on places in your neighborhood. Many places just have fingerspelled, are just fingerspelled because they're names, right? But there are some popular places, common like McDonald's and Target and Starbucks that have been given name signs. Some signs are a combination. So, for example, a place called Adams Funeral Home would be fingerspelled Adams and then funeral. It's common for places like Curves, Exercise, or AAA car insurance to be fingerspelled the name of what it is and then sign what the thing actually is, right? Like Curves, Exercise is an exercise place, right? Names with an apostrophe S at the end are signed a little special. So a place like Macy's or Wendy's or something like that that has an actual apostrophe in the name are fingerspelled with a twisting S movement. It's like you're combining the apostrophe with with the S with the apostrophe. So like apostrophe S. So Macy's, for example. All right, so let's get into the vocabulary. Dollar store is just signed $1. So you want a 1, and it's a little bit like the what's it called? The ordinal sign for first, only it's bigger. $1 is signed $1. $1. It's just a big movement. So that's dollar store. McDonald's is signed M on, so your non-dominant hand will have an S hand shape with your palm facing down, M on your dominant hand, and then you hit the M and then change it to a D, McDonald's. Starbucks is an 8 hand shape on both hands, palms facing each other, and then you flick them together. Like flick, Starbucks. Parking, you're going to have a 3 hand shape on your dominant hand, representing, it's the classifier representing an automobile. And just bring it down on a flat hand shape there. Parking, park. Police. Police is, I've seen it with a whole C hand shape. Usually I see it with a partial C hand shape, just an L that's bent into a C. And you're representing the police badge. So you cross, not on the same side of your body, but you cross body with your arm and tap. If you're right-handed, it'll be over your heart. If you're left-handed, it will be on your right, near your right shoulder. Fireman is signed with a B hand shape, and you tap your head here. I've noticed in the Signing Naturally videos, there's a little bit of a flip to it. I don't do it very well because I don't sign it that way. There's a little bit of a flip, but fireman. All right, the next one is a courthouse. The way that is signed in ASL is judge house. So you want 2 F hand shapes, palms facing each other, and you just alternate them. That means judge or judgment or court. Okay, so a courthouse is going to be a hotel. You want a 1 on your non-dominant hand, a U with your thumb out on your dominant hand. Touch your thumb to your first finger, and then it's actually a little bit sideways. It's not that, it's sideways. And then you wiggle your H or your U hand shape. So that's hotel. Insurance is an I, and you just kind of shake it back a little bit. I've seen it also done in a circle, but usually back and forth. Department store is one of those partial, like half of it's fingerspelled and half of it's signs. So department store is DEPT for department, and then store. Flat hand shape, flat O hand shape, squished O hand shape. So department store. Fast food is signed. I've seen 2 signs for fast. So like L handshapes pointing out, and then you bring in your fingers real quick. Fast, fast. Or I've seen it with the whole hand instead of just L handshapes. It's the whole, like 5 handshapes, right? Fast, fast. So fast food or fast food. Furniture. Furniture can be signed one-handed or two-handed. So let's see, furniture, up and down, sorry, furniture or furniture. Open all night. So if you're talking about a 7-Eleven or whatever, so you're gonna do open, so that's the B hand shapes, palms facing down, they touch, and then you open, so that your palms are facing each other now. Open all night. So I have seen all night signed this way. Stand up. This way. Probably didn't help. All night. In your Sighting Naturally videos, they actually sign it all night. So this is the sign for night, right? And so it just keeps going all night. Okay. So open all night. A liquor store is signed alcohol. So you want two, let's see, I don't know what handshapes these are. I love you with a thumbs in, all right? One hand on top of the other. Probably should be your dominant hand because that's gonna move. Put your dominant hand on top and then you hit. Alcohol store or liquor store is usually how we say it in English. Real estate is just signed RE. Hardware, like the hardware store, is finger spelled also. And then discount. So you want a flat hand shape on your non-dominant hand. You want, it's like a G with your whole hand. Okay. And what you're going to do is like, this is the money and you're going to like deflate it, you know, discount it. It's going to be lowered. So that's a discount. So if you're getting a discount, you can sign it this way. If you're going to a discount store, you can sign it that way. All right, that's lesson 9.2 in Signing Naturally.